EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the New York Giants.
Hey, man, why did he look like that?
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from the California capital.
So I moved Washington.
And no run back on this one, so the new season
CONDORS is the uniforms I like the most.
First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of
Daniel Jones. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him to Oakland.
I still remember when he was drafted, there was a little bit of controversy
take him to
about
Sacramento.
how high he was selected by the New York Giants, but his talents were revealed. He can make every.
We started from scratch, man. We didn't have anybody on the roster. I let everybody go.
As he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over.
At the time, putting everybody on the last year of their contract.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Who we put on the practice squad, we traded them off. Kyle Rudolph, Notre Dame.
Throwing Jones. His throw incomplete.
Dropped that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
So we drafted,
first down.
You know, we had what, like 11 draft picks.
Throwing but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah, baby.
Here, and down he goes.
That's the rookie.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
We got 3 players from the draft from Notre Dame. You see one right there, the running back. The quarterback is also from Notre Dame.
Not just in the first game, but in the opening
he just stared right at the
D
tackle coming down. We got a couple guys on the practice squad from Notre Dame, too. A couple guys from Mizzou.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
The rest of the practice squad is guys from the West Coast. Went to college on the West Coast. That was our running back that just got crushed.
Officially, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what's
from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A tight end also is from Notre Dame. Had to bring his quarterback and tight end together.
Of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
I don't know why he
goes down right there. Officially, it's
I guess the
no
computers
gain on
automatically
the play.
recognize
Remain a
it.
few
There you go.
inches
You
shy
see
of
the
a
draft
first
pick.
with 3rd down looming. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
It was really supposed to be like an expansion team. That's how I built us.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Second and 5. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And they're going to have another first down.
I figure out why the other side
made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
See, we drafted 2 big-ass wide receivers.
They'll drop to throw.
And he had the chance to get them the ball yet.
Over the middle. A good pickup.
They not burners, so
yeah.
Don't know how many times we're gonna be able to get them the ball.
The draft back in the spring, he was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
God,
we certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
See if they fall for this one.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Condors are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see it.
Damn, they let them tie it up, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
I hit the wrong button.
Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because
it worked because we got them big-ass receivers, man.
Difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut.
This might actually be able to go. Let's see.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Oh, that's
every
a 39.
question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, is what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Second and 1. And caught left side, Olsen. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Why does it speed the damn clock up there, man? I look back up, I'll see it say, damn, 9 seconds on the damn clock, man.
In need of a conversion.
Just randomly speeds the damn clock up, man.
Start the drive, not much sense. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
All right, he got 50.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line.
But I don't want him as the... I didn't really go through this damn depth chart with these dudes, so... Him wearing that damn 39 is throwing me off. He's really only on the team to be a punt returner. Kick returner.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
See if we can get 2 of these.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side.
Why do they come back?
That's Peters. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Shit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And I thought, like, the linebacker right there, I can't trust that the linebacker, the left outside linebacker, is not going to drop out into the flat.
It's also how you end up on the training table,
so, yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it.
Had to let him run the street.
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your
I guess I could have still sent him on the slant.
For the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
He did.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted
So be
up
it.
at 7. Back to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A
The damn linebacker jumping like that threw me off, bro. I was like, wait a minute, is he trying to jump for the interception before I throw the ball?
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Come on, safety. Fade over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Peters. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Peters.
I forgot I got the cheap clock on.
The offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Peters. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Yeah, probably run the clock down.
Another timeout called for by the offense.
All right.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
"32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll take his shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's the one. He is the slower one
to a
of the two.
Basketball just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there.
You got 2 6'5" receivers, man.
Second touchdown of his NFL debut. And the Condors will extend their lead here just before halftime. So a good
That's why I drafted them. 2 6'5" receivers.
For them here in week one.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them.
He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test.
The Giants going giant.
How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Peters. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the
I got to
middle.
recognize him
That's
at
Peters.
defense and change the route a
5
little
yards
better.
on the catch there, brings
But I got
up
him 6
second down.
catches.
Fired
That was
one
my
in
biggest
there,
thing.
able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Messed up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Peters. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he
Come on,
picks up
center.
the first as he's able to take it down to the
Damn foot out the way.
7-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
Come on, block.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
I'm going to keep him on his route just because the safety playing. Let me see.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort
Just in the one
there.
slot.
Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Condors are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Yeah,
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be
expect his ass to
successful.
move.
And he'll get across midfield.
I did not expect his ass to move.
48-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 42. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
I don't know how the tight end comes all the way back over and does that block, but okay.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Come on, zoom the camera in. Zoom the camera in, you bastards. Damn.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his 1st ever NFL game. And the Condors are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hands it off out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
I don't know why I was letting the clock run, and I'm tripping.
Well, that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know, like, I don't know where my brain was at right there.
Game, but it does bring up 4th down.
We're not putting it from their damn 41.
On 3rd down, they actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Peters. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away.
Man, got the receivers to be burning like we used to be able to do.
Defensively on the deep ball, the secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much.
They are just straight coming with the damn middle linebackers.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Damn, how the fuck the tight end not do the damn route?
The game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about this defense?
Fourth down, and they won't run a play here, no victory formation. They will indeed try to get 3 more. This will be from 49 yards out.
Come on, young. What's his name again? Young Ho Koo.
Perfect.
Yep.
And that will extend the lead out to 24. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried
about
him getting some
halftime
action, getting to be a part of the game.
Well, he got in.
Man, y'all got to stop him before he gets to the 25. Oh, I forgot to do my damn defense
For
the special team. My bad.
Why
does Madden do this, bro? Why are they playing bump and run, man?
On first down, Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This game is so damn stupid,
The
bro.
Giants going to go ahead and
They don't
use
use no real football logic.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Get his ass. Linville Joseph.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Damn,
and
man.
He drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
They was really
here.
running Saquon. He only threw 16 passes.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
Damn, Kyle, you had 4 damn drops? We saw all your damn drops, bro. What is that? Madden? That's what I'm saying. This game just stupid.
Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Sacramento, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1
the first 2 games
with the
at home.
defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. The rookie right there. He had the first sack. Oh, I don't think we had any turnovers, did we? Oh, well, yeah, but that wasn't a turnover. All right. Next game up. Another division rival.